Alpha Omega World Development Marshall Program, United Nations Pentagon H World Military Divine Government, the Universal Queen of Queens Foundation Incorporated. Bureau of Central Interpol, Rockefeller Plaza, P.O. Box 3134, New York City, New York 10185, United States of America. May 14, 2018. Michael E. O'Neill, Chairman of Citigroup Incorporated, New York City, New York, United States of America. Dear Mr. O'Neill, as the global funder having absolute control of the infinite accounts in US dollars in Citibank USA, I'm requiring an emergency conference to discuss with you and your chairman of the board pertinent issues about my global Citibank accounts with reference to the forthcoming full implementation of the Alpha Omega World Development Marshall Program's AOWDMP worldwide anti-poverty programs in accordance with the United Nations Economic and Social Council's ECOSOC Article 55, to wit Chapter 9. With a view to the creation of conditions of stability and well-being which are necessary for peaceful and friendly relations among nations, based on respect for the principle of equal rights and self-determination of peoples, the United Nations shall promote a. Higher standards of living, full employment, and conditions of economic and social progress and development. B. Solutions of international economic, social, health, and related problems, and international cultural and educational cooperation, and C. Universal respect for, and observance of, human rights and fundamental freedoms for all without distinction as to race, sex, language, or religion. The Committee of 300 and the World Bank Group U.S.A., which are under my chairmanship, released a copy of the Infinite Bank Statements IBS 2012, which refer to the infinite accounts in US dollars including their respective account numbers and account names in many prime banks. Based on the general party information of the IBS page 1, the name of signatory/trustee/keeper/holder is His Majesty, King ASM. My code name and the true general owner is the people of the Philippine Islands and the minority beneficiary is the people of the world. Page 1 of 28. The trusteeship origin of the infinite accounts in US dollars is Ferdinand Edralin Marcos, Sr., who is my father, and who was the President of the Republic of the Philippines from 1965 to 1986. Dr. Jose P. Rizal alias his father Jose Antonio Diaz and Severino Santa Romana was his secret co-founder of the World Bank and the International Monetary Fund IMF. Citibank's infinite accounts in US dollars are intended and erected for the humanitarian and national economic development programs for the Philippine Islands 10% to 70%, only in the world 10% to 50% only. Citibank United States of America. Accounts numbers, account name, 1, 99, 85, 52, 411. 20-12, Morningstar, 77, 76, 25, 34 AM, 2, 1, Spiritual Wonder Boy. 2, 34p, 44, 54, 12, 201, White Spiritual Boy, 77, 76, 25, 34 AM, 2, 2, Spiritual Wonder Boy. 3, 34p, 44, 54, 12, 202, White Spiritual Boy, 77, 76, 25, 34 AM, 2, 3, Spiritual Wonder Boy. 4, 34p, 44, 54, 12, 203 to 999, White Spiritual Boy, 77, 76, 25, 34 AM, 2, 4, Spiritual Wonder Boy. 5, 77, 76, 25, 34 AM, 3, Spiritual Wonder Boy. My code names are White Spiritual Boy, Spiritual Wonder Boy, and Morning Star. Thus, I'm the owner of 9 infinite US dollars accounts. The IBS, declassified full copy is viewable and downloadable in PDF format through this web link go.gl/pak3hn Google Drive. The Committee of 300 through the United Nations Organization awarded the Treasury Certificate of the People of the Philippine Islands, that contains my father's Hiling Kalubanat Tapan last will, and testament in English/refer to pages 37 to 83 in the certificate's PDF copy, which he executed in Malacanang Palace, Manila, on December 20, 1985. Based on the Treasury Certificate's general party information, the name of signatory/trustee/keeper/holder is Anthony Santiago Martin ASM, which is my code name. I'm the owner of this account in Citibank U.S.A. that has been time deposited with 4% per annum since January 1, 1967. Account number, net balances, 99, 85, 52, 411, 22, 12, $5,200 billion. The Treasury Certificate's declassified copy is viewable and downloadable in PDF format through this web link go.gl/bcr, RBT Google Drive. Page 2 of 28. A copy of the certificate reveals my deposit of 80,000 metric tons of gold in the Treasury Vault of Citibank N.A. Fort Knox, where one of the 13 vaults of the Federal Reserve System, which is under my chairmanship, is located. I signed as the owner/sole signatory this certificate dated October 14, 1983. Central Bank of the Philippines, Office of the Monetary Board, Manila. Certificate of Depositor, in Trust Deposit. This certificate that there have been deposited in the Treasury Vault of Citibank N.A. located in Head Office New York 10043 U.S.A. care of John S. Reed, Chairman and CEO with full obligation and responsibility the following trust accounts. Citibank N.A., Fort Knox. Head Office New York 10043, USA. 1. Trust Account Number 777-9-11. 2. Trust Account Number 777-12-11. Volume 80,000 metric tons of gold, AU. Purity 999.9 fineness. Warehouse, Fort Knox. Trust Depositor, Jose Antonio de la Paz. Alias Severino Santa Romana et al. Asset Owner Code, TVMLSM 666, Harbor King, 2005. Restructure Date, 1983. Maturity, 2005. And which shall be free from all liens and encumbrances, no criminal origin covered by insurance, immunity, and security code 50-20, 2005. Done in the office of the Monetary Board of Central Bank of the Philippines this 14th of October in the year of our Lord 1983. Signed, Jaime C. Lea, Governor, Central Bank of the Philippines. Signed, Ferdinand E. Marcos, President, Legal Counsel of TVMLSM 666. Signed, Father Jose Antonio Diaz alias Severino Santa Romana et al., Trust Depositor of TVMLSM 666. Signed, TIBURCIO Villamor Marcos, Owner/Sole Signatory. Confirmed by Citibank. Page 3 of 28. A copy of the certificate discloses my deposit of 63,766 metric tons of gold in the Citibank's treasury vault. My gold deposits are free from all liens and encumbrances, with no criminal origin, and covered by global immunities. I signed as the owner/sole signatory this certificate dated October 14, 1983. Central Bank of the Philippines, Manila. Certificate of Depositor, in Trust Deposit. Controlled by U.S.A 2311, original. This certificate that there have been deposited in the Treasury Vault of Citibank located at 399 Park Avenue, New York, NY 100-43 USA with full obligation and responsibility the following trust accounts. Bank Officer, Attorney John Emmett and Mr. Huckman Kupta, Citibank Clearing Number, 261-88, Principal Account Number, 78-76-32, Trust Depositor, Diasporat, Jose Antonio de la Paz, Santa Romana, Reference Code, Burgett Harbor King, Kingfisher, Trust Account Number, 432. 2011, Tax Account Number, 429-32-84-5, Metal Control Number, U.S.A 2311, Metal Account Number 46-13-52-5, 430-20-2011, 79-76-37. Identity Code 2-28-1908. Safety Deposit Box Number 77-23-6. Code Number 28. Code Number YAB42-83-84. Volume 63,766 metric tons of gold. Total of gold certificates 42. Asset Owner Code TVMLSM 666. 2005. And which shall be free from all liens and encumbrances, no criminal origin covered by insurance, immunity, and security code 50-20, 2005. Done in the office of the Monetary Board of Central Bank of the Philippines this 14th of October in the year of our Lord, 1983. Signed, Jaime C. Lea, Governor, Central Bank of the Philippines. Signed, Ferdinand E. Marcos, President, Legal Counsel of TVMLSM 666. Signed, Father Jose Antonio Diaz, alias Severino Santa Romana et al., Trust Depositor of TVMLSM 666. Confirmed by, signed, TIBURCIO VILLAMOR Marcos, owner/sole signatory. Received by, Citibank. Page 4 of 28. The declassified 3-page copy of packing list of the Alpha Omega and the Marcos Foundation officially reveals my 26 Citibank's trust accounts of gold bullion and US dollars deposited in such banks' branches worldwide, and my trilateral ID number 54 32 11 01 10. I'm the successor heir, sole owner and sole signatory of these accounts. Packing list, top secret. Alpha Omega. Marcos Foundation. Sole owner, TVMTMLSM 666. Trust Depositor, Father Jose Antonio Diaz alias Severino Santa Romana et al., William Villamor Morales. Principal Receiving Bank, A. Citibank of New York and other branches, New York, NY USA care of Mr. John Reed. B. Citicorp. C. First National Citibank, 399 Park Avenue, New York, New York, 10,043 USA, Care Chairman of the Board, Reference Code, Farnest Kingfisher. D. First Citibank of New York, Depositor, Antonio Diaz de la Paz, Reference Code Burgett Harbor King. The Chairman of the Board of Trustee, Bank Officer. We hereby certify that there have been deposited in your bank's bullion of gold and US dollar deposited in trust by different trustee of the Crows VILLAMOR TALLANO's family clan and final XXXXXXX to the successor rare TVTMLSM 666 trilateral ID number 54 32 11 01 10 based in Boston and Switzerland, known as Bank International Settlement. The following code name and trust account as follows. 1. Citibank of New York. Trust account code MCD 666. Trust account number 05 43 21 03 33. Deposited June 9th, 1968. 2. Citibank of New York. Trust account code LSM 333, trust account number 54 32 10 54 32 10 66, deposited October 2nd, 1986. 3. Citicorp of New York, trust account code LVI, trust account number 820797 XX. 4. Citibank of New York, Metal Trust account number 78 76 32, reference code JAP FBCM 228. 5. Citibank of New York, Metal Trust account number 432 20 011, reference code JAP 229 3508. Original copy. Page 1. Page 5 of 28. The trust account code name A0102274 at Citibank Makati, Maine signifies Mitachilla Decree 01-022-7408. Refer to number 11 of this copy. The said trust account has a deposit of at least $76 trillion. Continuation of packing list of Citibank, Citicorp and FNCB, page 2. 6. Citicorp. Trust account number, LVI 820975XX US dollar. 7. Citicorp. Trust account number, LVI 820975 US dollar. 8. Citibank of Makati, Philippines. Trust account code name, MCD 666. Trust account number, 12 34 51 79D. 9. Citibank Philippines. Trust account code name, MCDMMM. Trust account number 11 23 45 179D. 10. Citibank Philippines. Trust account code name CCDRRR. Trust account number 11 54 52 19X. 11. Citibank Makati, Maine. Trust account code name, A Ohio 01022 74. Trust account number, RSP 5445 5446. 12 7th White Stallion AAA 777. Trust account number, 18 49 81 0 IBO 688 VAL 463 FCDU 970 90 99 US Treasury number 27 14 61. 13. First National Citibank of New York. Trust account number, IFC 993. Trust account code MCM Savior 777. 14. Citibank of New York, reference code Furnest Kingfisher, trust account number 270073. 15. Citibank of New York, reference code JAPFECM 228 and 229XX8, trust account number 432 20 011 Metal, trust account number 787 632, volume 10,000. Metric tons of gold, trust account number 43 22 021. 16. Citibank New York, metal account number 430 20 21 and 787 to 63. 17. First National of Citibank New York, Kingfisher, trust account number 43 00 37. 18. First National of Citibank New York, depositor, Jose Antonio de la Paz, reference code, Burgett Harbor King, trust account number 76 84 23. 19. Citicorp of New York, trust account code, LVI, trust account number 82097ST, amount, $9 billion US. Page 6 of 28. The 3-page packing list, which was officially signed by then U.S. President Gerald Ford, then President Ferdinand E. Marcos, and others, on August 11, 1976. My 28th birthday identifies me as heir/Solona/signatory of my declassified global Citibank's trust accounts, which were deposited by various trustees of the Crows Villamor TALLANO's family clan. U.S. Supreme Commander Dwight Eisenhower was my co-signatory. Continuation of packing list of Citibank, Citicorp and FNCB, page 3. 20. Citibank Tokyo, Nagano, Ken Tokyo Trust, trust account number 52 45 77 72 5V, amount, $12 million US. 21. Citicorp, head office, Tokyo, Japan, trust account number 15 69 64 0 731, amount, $8.3 million US. 22. Citibank London, trust account code, Ascot Berkshire S1.5 OP, trust account code 333/86. 23. Citibank London, X351 Kensington Street, London, W148NL, trust account number 821/831. 24. Citibank, XX001 Penn Venue, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania 1523, trust account number 3/888. 25. Citibank XS001 Kahula Avenue, Honolulu, Hawaii, 96 81 7 54 99, trust account number 1038/1044. 26. Citibank, X5941 Orchard Road, Singapore 921, trust account number 031/041, done in the Malacanang Palace this 11th of August in the year of our Lord 1976. Signed, Gerald R. Ford, President United States America. Signed, Dwight Eisenhower, Supreme Commander, Allied and Non-Allied Nations. Signed, Ferdinand E. Marcos, President Republic of the Philippines, Legal Counsel of TVTM-TVMLSM 666. Signed, Gregorio S. Licaris, BSP Governor. Signed, Cesar Virita, Secretary of Finance. Signed, Father Jose Antonio Diaz, alias Severino Santa Romana et al. 14 aliases, Metal Trust Depositor of TVTM-TVMLSM 666. Signed, William V. Morales, Assistant Metal Trust Depositor, TVTM TVMLSM 666. Confirmed by. Signed, Tiburcio V. Marcus, Solona/Sole Signatories, Redeemers Code 1738-777. Page 7 of 28. This declaration order, covered by the law of Treaty of Perpetual, verified on February 7, 1976 that I, as TVMLSM 666, have full discretionary power on my trust asset commodities in bullion banks around the world. Then Presidents Ferdinand E. Marcos and Gerald Ford signed this declaration from the United Nations Conference on Trade and Development UNCTAD. UNCTAD. United Nations Conference on Trade and Development. Declaration of the Law of Treaties for Code TVMLSM 666, CR 1949. Know all men by these presents. An international identified by the law of agreements, concluded between the state and private ownership of property, in written from the group of 77 representing United Nations, governed by international law, embodied in bullion banks around the world, more related banks, instruments, and whatever its particular designation of TVMLSM 666 is duly ratified, accepted, approved, and amended by the International Promotion for Peace Communities, whereby a state, established in the international plan with the help his trust asset as backup of the managerial paper's currency its consent, to be bound by a treaty of perpetual. Therefore hereof in the year 2005 agreed, that all trust asset commodities is duly matured TVMLSM 666 has full and discretionary power, to move/remove or restructure, duly amended under unilateral agreement in accordance with Certificate of Entitlement, included the inventory list signed by Trust Depositor of TVMLSM 666, owner and sole signatory. Further, this declaration order, covered by the law of Treaty of Perpetual, assignment without let of hindrance as a clause of his vital documents issued by the Court of Passé, Order Republic Act 26, adopting and authenticated in the ministerial meeting, the person stated expressing the consent of the state, to be bound by a treaty for accomplishing of any other act of international banking law of bailment. Done in the Philippines this 7th of February 1976. Signed, Ferdinand E. Marcos, President, Republic of the Philippines. Signed, Gerald R. Ford, President United States of America. Signed, Gaston Egmont Thorne, President of the General Assembly of the United Nations. Signed, Kurt Waldheim, Secretary General of the United Nations. Signed, Gregorio S. Licaris, Chairman of the Board of Governors of Central Bank of the Philippines. Signed, Fred Ruz Castro, Chief Justice of the Supreme Court. Confirmed by, signed, Tiburcio Villamor Marcus, Heir/Owner/Sole Signatory, coded TVMLSM 666. Page 8 of 28. The Manila Declaration General Assembly of the Group of 77, 1981 adopted the New World Legal Order dated October 4, 1982 in UNCTAD, Cancun, Mexico. The New World Legal Order has only 5 commissions: 1. UNCTAD. 2. United Nations Industrial Development Organization UNIDO. 3. United Nations High Commissioner for Refugees, UNHCR. 4. World Health Organization WHO, and 5. Alpha Omega. This letter of instruction also confirmed my titular Decree 010-22-74-OA. Letter of Instruction Number 71C. From the Office of the Chairman of Group of 77. United Nations Plaza, New York 1, USA. Through Deputy Secretary General Mr. Alistair McTire. For UN Commission of International Trade Law and the International Security Council SC. Subject: approve the Manila Declaration. General Assembly of the Group of 77, 1981 adopted the New World Legal Order dated October 4, 1982 in UNCTAD, Cancun, Mexico. It was resolved and amended. Dear Sir, I presently constituted, being the head of state president of the Republic of the Philippines and the spokesman of the UN Group of 77, for the International Security Council, exercising the veto U.S.A. and UN Charter of ECOSOC Article 55. The United Nations Charter in accordance with Resolution 108 and 109, and/or the Article 55, 57, 63 for Economic and Social Cultural Council ECOSOC, through the Trusteeship Council Convention adopt in Resolution Number 93, 55 in accordance with Article 55 for the preparation of ECOSOC 2005 economic project of the Alpha Omega World Peace Community Development Program in the year 2005. New World Legal Order. Adopted October 4, 1982. Have only 5 commissions: 1, UNIDO, 2, UNCTAD, 3, WHO, 4, UNHCR, and 5 Alpha Omega, as the implementer of the World Peace Marshall Plan program. Therefore, the range of activities covered of every aspect of the human existence for the people of the world, including academic studies and researches, for the World ECOSOC for the World Peace Program of Actions. Henceforth, hereof, I hereby appoint TVMLSM 666. Titular Decree 010-22-740A, Decree Titular Number 010-22-740A, recorded in 7th Book and 7 Seal, Authoress of the Ferry Story and Malaccanon Palace. Republic Act No. 5445-5446, Article 11, Section 124, Phil. Old and New Constitution, H. World UN Military Government, Trilateral ID No. 54, 32, 11, 01, 10, as my proxy, successor for the. Page 1 of 2. Page 9 of 28. This letter of instruction was signed by Kurt Waldheim, Secretary of the United Nations, approved by President Ferdinand E. Marcos as spokesman of the UN Group of 77, and confirmed by U.S. President Ronald W. Reagan and me as heir, owner, signatory, redeemer, and implementer. We confirmed the ECOSOC economic project of the Alpha Omega World Peace Community Development Program. Regarding the refusal of any trustee bullion bank to coordinate and comply with the rule of banking law of bailment, the liable bailee, Citibank, is punishable in the Veto Act or Embargo Act 1807. Members of Ad Hoc Committee of the Group of 23, in preparatory commodities, otherwise finance the ECOSOC 2005, based and approved plan set in Resolution Number 93, 55 Article 55, 57, 63, adopted Resolution Number 3442. 30 of 1979 under Economic Zone of UNCTAD v General Assembly known as International Law of the Sea, Law of Treaties and the Law of Redeemer Resolution Number 3362 SV2, 6th Series of 1970 for Declaration of Diplomatic and Consular Ownership, Age Administer under Executive Order. Number 76 United Nations Plan of Action Number 35 authenticated by Ambassador of Paris Honorable Salvador P. Lopez. This new world legal order no intervention, non-use of political power, and respect the sovereignty, To avoid the destruction of the international documents represented by the bearer TVMLSM 666 to maintain the state of harmony amended in October 25, 1967. Any trustee bullion bank refused to coordinate and follow the rule of banking law of bailment. The bailee is punishable in the Veto Act or Embargo Act 1807. Done in Cancun, Mexico this 4th of October in the year of our Lord 1982. Signed, Kurt Waldheim, Secretary General, United Nations, Seal of United Nations, Kurt Waldheim. Approved by, signed, Ferdinand E. Marcos, spokesman of UN Group 77, Head of State/President, Republic of the Philippines, Seal of the President of the Philippines, President Ferdinand E. Marcos. Confirmed by, signed, Ronald Reagan, President United States of America, Head of State, Seal of the President of United States of America, President Ronald Reagan. Signed, TIBURCIO v. Marcos, heir/owner/sole signatory, Redeemers Code 1738-77, implementer of Alpha Omega, LSM 666 official seal, His Majesty, TIBURCIO VILLAMOR Marcos. Top secret. Seal of the Supreme Court of the Philippines. Signed, Fred Ruz Castro. Page 10 of 28. On October 4, 1982, President Ferdinand E. Marcos, Secretary of UNCTAD Philippines, and the representatives of International Banker Association, International Trade Law Association, U.S. Treasury, World Bank, and IMF signed the ECOSOC Article 55 in Cancun, Mexico. I signed as trust owner, sole signatory, and world chairman of the LSM Alpha Omega for the implementation of the Alpha Omega Master Plan regarding the worldwide economic, social, and cultural development project, based on my gold bullion and other commodities as backup. During signing of Economic, Social and Cultural Order Article 55. After signing of bilateral Minesfield Successor Agreement held at Cancun, Mexico by 22 Head of State North and South Summit meeting known as Secret Agreement dated 4th of October 1982. Headed by President Ferdinand E. Marcos, spokesman of G77 and Chief Legal Counsel of TVMLSM 666 with International Security Council. From Center, President Ferdinand E. Marcos, Secretary of UNCTAD, Philippines, TVMLSM 666 Representative of the International Banker Organization, International Trade Law Organization, Representative of U.S. Treasury, Representative of the World Bank and International Monetary Fund represented by International Bank Board of Governor. Resolved and amended the Resolution Number 93/55 adapted the Resolution of Manila Declaration for the Code of Ethic and Code of Conduct, implementation of the Alpha Omega Master Plan, preparation of the ad hoc committee bodies for the World Economic, Social, and Cultural Development Project. Resolved of the Special Proviso Resolution headed by the 22 Head of State for the undertaking of the ABL-Angbagan Lipon on legal tender currency backup of 777 known as gold bullion commodities and Yugoslavian 990, 158, AAA in 990, 1588. AAA and other denominations use the metal, AU and other commodities owned by Tiburcio Villamor Marcos coded LSM 666, AAA 777, MCD, Coran, flat. All source of fund transfer derived from the mutual trust for the use 2005 subject for implementation. No motion had been made by G77. Done in Cancun, Mexico this 4th of October 1982. Signed, Ferdinand E. Marcos, President, Republic of the Philippines. Signed, Kurt Waldheim, Secretary General, United Nations. Confirmed by, signed, TIBURCIO v. Marcus, LSM Alpha Omega World Chairman, Trust Asset Owner and Sole Signatory. Seal of the President of the Philippines. Seal of the Board of Governors of the U.S. Federal Reserve System. Seal of the U.S. Department of the Treasury. Seals of the United Nations. Seal of the World Bank. Seal of International Monetary Fund. Page 11 of 28. The Central Bank of the Philippines officially issued on October 2, 1986 the Certificate of Entitlement and Special Trust Deposit, which is fully supported by the Treaty of Paris and Treaty of Versailles, and recorded in the U.S. Federal Reserve System, U.S. Treasury, World Bank and British Archive, regarding the Master Plan of the World Economic and Peace Development Projects under the UNCTAD's New World Legal Order. Seal of the Central Bank of the Philippines. Seal of the Supreme Court of the Philippines. Signed, Attorney Fred Ruz Castro, Notary Public, until December 31, 1986. Office of the Monetary Board of Governor, Manila. Certificate of Entitlement and Special Trust Deposit, under Declaration of Gift of Love, Mortis Causa since 1949, supported by Court Order, Republic Act 28, Bank International Settlement, Boston, and Switzerland, Treaty of Paris and Treaty of Versailles. Inventory List, Summary, and Confirmation of Deposit, recorded in U.S. Federal U.S. Treasury, World Bank and British Archive. We, the undersigned, the Board of Governor of Central Bank of the Philippines, Jose B. Fernandez Jr., President of the United States of America, His Excellency President Ronald Reagan, and ex-President Ferdinand E. Marcos, Father Jose Antonio Diaz alias Severino Santa Romana et al., and William Villamor Morales Depositor of TVMLSM 666 and TIBURCIO Villamor Marcus. Coded LSM 666, the successor heir of Prince Julian Macleod TALLANO, owner of El Banco Espanol Filipino de Isabel II, Hacienda Isla Filipina Archipelago, gold bullion, precious stone and all trust deposit inside and outside of the Philippines duly approved and recognized by Fund Committee headed by Trilateral Commission of Global Funder, U.S. Treasury, U.S. Federal Reserve System. World Bank, International Monetary Fund IMF and the financing institutions use the Code of 01-4, Code of Flat and the Code of Coran and the Code of LSM 666. The Master Plan of the World Economic and Peace Development Projects under the New World Legal Order of the United Nations Conference Trade and Development UNCTAD, under the Bilateral Minesfield Breakthrough Successor Agreement, the following trust asset deposited in trust in the Treasury Vault of different bullion banks around the world. Maturity 2005. United States Treasury, 15th Street, corner Pennsylvania Avenue, Washington, D.C. Subject, Summary, and Confirmation of Deposit, Amount, US $64,526,014,943.00 Account Number. Barclays Bank London, Reference Code, Woodward, Trust Depositor, Father Jose Antonio Diaz alias Severino Santa Romana and Jose Bautista Cruz. Maturity, 2005. New Asset Owner, TVMLSM 666 under Gift of Love. Land Bank of the Philippines, 1, RGR, 66, 05, 43, 21, 0 ABC Leo, June 9th. 1972, 2, LSM, AAA, 01, 23, 45, 0, ABC Leo, October 3rd. 1972, 3, MCD, 10, 05, 43, 210, ABC Leo, June 9th. 1972, 4. LSM 0101 23 45 C. ABC Leo. October 2nd, 1972. 5. CCD 10 05 43 21 0 ABC Leo. June 9th, 1972. 6. LSM 0101 23 45 0. ABC Leo. October 2nd, 1972. 7. SDD AAA 05 43 21 0 ABC Leo. June 9th, 1972. 8. DJR 666 10 05 43 21 0 ABC Leo. June 9th, 1972. Bank of England 1. LSM 666 20 20 20 20 2. AAA June 9th, 1986. US dollars 10 trillion. Cloaked for secrecy. Page 1 of 6. Document source goo.gl/UHA1Y3. Accessed April 15, 2018. Page 12 of 28. The Certificate of Entitlements Inventory List scanned second page refers to these 18 Citibank accounts, which are included in the assets deposited fiduciarily in the treasury vaults of various bullion banks worldwide. 1. CCDRRR 11 54 43 21 97 US dollar. 2. SDDHHH 11 23 45 79 US dollar. 3. LSM 666 11 10 66 16 11 0 US dollar. 4. LSM MCD 10 11 06 81 61 10 P. 5. LSM 666 11 01 12 34 57 BL. 1972 2005. 6. LSM 666 22 03 11 05 79 L. 1986 2005. 7. MCDAAA 18 49 81 0 10 US dollar. 8. IBO 688 Val 463 US dollar. 9. MCDAAA 05 43 21 0 ABC Leo. June 9th, 1986 Philippine Peso 100 billion. 10. LSM 666 01 23 45 0 ABC Leo. October 2nd, 1986 11. CCD 666 05 43 21 0 ABC Leo. June 9th, 1986 Philippine Peso 100 billion. 12. LSMAAA 01 23 45 0 ABC Leo. October 2nd, 1986 13. SDDAAA 05 43 21 0 ABC Leo. June 9th, 1986 Philippine Peso 100 billion. 14. LSM 666 01 23 45 0 ABC Leo. October 2nd, 1986 15. XXX 666 05 43 21 0 ABC Leo. June 9th, 1986 Philippine Peso 100 billion. 16. LSMAAA 01 23 45 0 ABC Leo. October 2nd, 1986 17. DJRAAA 05 43 21 0 ABC Leo. June 9th, 1986 Philippine Peso 100 billion, 18, LSM 666, 01, 23, 45, 0 ABC Leo, October 2nd, 1986. The Central Bank of the Philippines officially issued on October 2nd, 1986 the Certificate of Entitlement of Ferdinand Lacson Acuña TALLANO flat accounts under my name as GVMLSM 666 with a total deposit of US dollars 300 trillion 300 with 39 zeros in 49 banks worldwide. Central Bank of the Philippines, Office of the Monetary Board of Governor, Manila. Certificate of Entitlement, and Special Trust Deposit under the Declaration of Gift of Love, Mortis Causa since 1949, supported by Court Order Republic Act 26 Bank International Settlement Boston and Switzerland, Treaty of Paris and Treaty of Versailles. Inventory List, Summary, and Confirmation of Deposit, recorded in U.S. Federal U.S. Treasury, World Bank and British Archive. We, the undersigned the Board of Governor of Central Bank of the Philippines Jose B. Fernandez Jr., President of the United States of America His Excellency President Ronald Reagan and ex-President Ferdinand E. Marcos, Father Jose Antonio Diaz alias Severino Santa Romana et al., and William Villamor more or less. Trust Depositor of TVMLSM 666 and TIBURCIO Villamor Marcus Coded LSM 666 the successor heir of Prince Julian MacLeod TALLANO, owner of El Banco Espanol Filipino de Isabel II, Hacienda Isla Filipina Archipelago, gold bullion, precious stone and all trust deposit inside and outside of the Philippines duly approved and recognized by Fund Committee headed by Trilateral Commission of Global Funder, U.S. Treasury, U.S. Federal Reserve System, World Bank, International Monetary Fund IMF and the financing institutions use the Code of 01-4, Code of Flat and the Code of Coran and the Code of LSM 666. The Master Plan of the World Economic and Peace Development Projects under the New World Legal Order of the United Nations Conference Trade and Development and TAD, under the bilateral Minesfield Breakthrough Successor Agreement the following trust asset deposited in trust in the Treasury Vault of different bullion banks around the world, maturity 2005. Flat accounts. A. That the total deposit under the name of TVMLSM 666 holder signatory heir Alpha Omega Global Marshall Program in 49 banks in 2026 countries worldwide is in United States dollars, 300 trillion US dollar. 300, 000, 000, 000, 000, 000, 000, 000, 000, 000, 000, 000, 000, 000, 000.00. Page 13 of 28. The certificate's inventory list of flat accounts 4th page scanned copy with my signature and official seal of El Banco Espanol refers to my at least to London-based Citibank accounts. Citibank, London Road, Sunningville, Ascot Berkshire, SLS, OPP, account number 333 flat 186, trust depositor, Father Jose Antonio Diaz alias Severino Santa Romana, asset owner, TVMLSM 666, maturity, 2005. Citibank, 381 Kensington Street London WIY 7HW 821 flat 831, account number 333 flat 186, trust depositor, Father Jose Antonio Diaz alias Severino Santa Romana, asset owner. TVMLSM 666, maturity, 2005. The Board of Governors of the Federal Reserve System declared my assets as free from all liens and encumbrances, without criminal origin, under the Treaty of Paris and Treaty of Versailles, and protected by global immunities. Therefore further, the Board of Governors of the Federal Reserve System declared this asset are free from all liens and encumbrances, no criminal origin. Security Code 50-20, Treaty of Paris, Treaty of Versailles, protected by global immunities, insurance. Done in the office of the Monetary Board of Governors this 2nd of October 1986. Signed, Honorable Jose B. Fernandez Jr., Chairman of the Monetary Board of Governors, Central Bank of the Philippines. Signed, Honorable Ronald Reagan, President, United States of America. Signed, Ferdinand E. Marcos, Legal Counsel of TVMLSM 666. Signed, Father Jose Antonio Diaz, alias Severino Santaramana et al., Trust Depositor of TVMLSM 666. Signed, William Villamor more or less, Trust Depositor of TVMLSM 666. Signed, TIBURCIO Villamor Marcos, heir/owner/sole signatory, coded TVMLSM 666. Confirmed by Central Bank of the Philippines, Board of Governors, U.S. Federal Reserve System, U.S. Department of the Treasury, World Bank, International Monetary Fund. Cloak for secrecy. Acknowledgement. Republic of the Philippines, City of Manila, SS. Before me, a notary public for the City of Manila under the IBP rule personally appeared. 1. Central Bank Board of Governors, Jose B. Fernandez Jr. 2. Father Jose Antonio Diaz alias Severino Santaramana et al. 3. Attorney Ferdinand Edrelin Marcos. 4. William Villamor more or less. 5. Tiburcio Villamor Marcos, coded LSM 666 et al. As owner/sole signatory, signed the certificate of entitlement to undertake the trust asset of the above-mentioned banks, known to me, and known to be the same persons who executed this bank instrument, and acknowledged to me the same on their voluntary acts and deeds. Witness whereof I hereunder to set my hand and seal this 2nd day of October 1986 in the City of Manila. Document number 1453. Page number 84. Book number 65. Series of 1986. Signed, Fred Ruz Castro. Notary Public, until December 31st, 1986. PTR number X. Page 6 of 6. Official, El Banco Espinal, since 1851. Page 14 of 28. On August 11, 1952, the leaders of the Allied Nations, represented by Supreme Commander Dwight Eisenhower, U.S. President Harry S. Truman, Ferdinand E. Marcos, who was my chief legal counsel, and represented by House of Congress, and others, confirmed and certified that all assets commodities are under one umbrella, TVMLSM 666. Which is my official code name. As the last surviving heir of the 12 emperors by order of Justice Schumann, I'm the owner of these commodities, gold, platinum and diamonds, that were transported/exported directly to Citibank and others. The Trilateral Commission. 50 years of trust deposited in the Allied Nations. Gold, diamond, platinum. Treaty of Agreement Article 4. Embargo Act 1807. We, the leaders of the Allied Nations, represented by Supreme Commander Dwight Eisenhower, United States of America President Harry S. Truman, Secretary of State Henry Stemson, CIA Director E.I. Klein, U.S.A. Chairman Jesus Antonio Cruz Villamor, Ferdinand E. Marcos represented by House of Congress and Chief Legal Counsel of TVMLSM 666, Father Jose Antonio Diaz alias Severino Santa. Romana et al. Metal Trustee Depositor of TVTMLSM 666 and William V. Morales represented in behalf of Cruz Villamor TALLANO's family clan, Code of Coran, TVTM Soler/successor of the World Asset in Trust Deposit. Under the provision of ownership of the assets, commodities, the Speaker of the House of Congress, Ferdinand E. Marcos and the Governor of Banco Central Nang Filipinas Andres V. Castillo who leaded the BSP laboratory, to authenticate the metal assay before transport/export directly to Union Bank of Switzerland. Citibank, West Pacific Corporation Westpac, Germany, Bank of England, Saudi Arabia and the Bullion Bank of Yugoslavia known as Code of AAA 777 MCD with the coordination of U.S. Treasury, U.S. Federal, World Metal Organization, International Security Council and Trusteeship Council. Copy of individual trust agreement is on file. We hereby confirmed, certify that all commodities is under one umbrella TVTMLSM 666, protected by securities, several treaties, international immunities, are free and clear in any criminal offense, harassment, no liens and encumbrances, duly declared and proclaimed under the gift of love, gift of liberty in favor of the successor heir TVTMLSM 666. Enter into inheritance power, the last surviving heir of the 1212 emperors by order of Justice Shaman. The Roman law relating to inheritance power of the late Julian Macleod TALLANO his heir assigned adjudicated under the civil law of ownership Article 426, 427 and 428 upon the execution of this document and instrument TVTMLSM 666 is the Soler/Solona sole signatory. Therefore, whereof, we hereby acknowledge to all concerned in behalf of the peoples of the world, this asset is movable in the year 2005. Done in Malacanang Palace this 11th of August in the year of Lord 1952. Signed, Harry S. Truman, President United States of America. Signed, Dwight Eisenhower Supreme Commander, Allied Nations. Signed, Ferdinand E. Marcos, Congressman, Republic of the Philippines. Signed, Father Jose Antonio Diaz, Metal Trustee Depositor of TVTM, alias Severino Santa Romana. Signed, Jose Bautista Cruz, 10, 60, 84, 79 Far East, C1, C2. Signed, William V. Morales Representative, Code of Coran. Page 15 of 28. The peoples of the United States of America issued Embargo Act 1807 to the peoples of the Allied Nations under the New World Legal Order, mandating the state to promote social justice and to ensure my dignity, welfare, and security. I am also identified as the World Trust Fund's owner vested by the rights of ownership under the rules of law established in the International Court of Justice under Almstead U.S. 277, U.S. 438. Top Secret. Operation Embargo Act 1807. The Trilateral Commission. Order. From the peoples of the United States of America, and to the peoples of the Allied Nations granted with support of Treaty of Versailles issued Embargo Act 1807 under, by United Nations New World Legal Order pursuant to Resolution number 108 and 109 amended in UNCTAD on October 4, 1982. At Cancun, Mexico. Duplicate copy. 1. Under ratification of the vital banking instruments presented by the spokesman of Group of 77, Head of State, and President of the Republic of the Philippines Ferdinand Edrelin Marcos. 2. The state respects the United Nations Charter to Charter Article 2 ECOSOC Article 55 Special Resolution Proviso Article 57 and 63. That they considered the final recommendation of the conference towards an international endorsement of a new trade policy for development using the TVTMLSM 666 Trust Asset around the world under 50 to 20 policy ended 2005. 3. The state promote under Manila Declaration of Code. The Code of Ethic, Code of Conduct, Code of Quran, Code of Redeemer. Code of Trust Account Coded Name protected by Article 1405 Law on Secrecy of Bank Deposits supported by Treaty of Versailles and several treaties is duly amended. 4. The state promotes the world of trust and banking institutions. The rules of law and person promote physical, intellectual social justice. 5. The state shall promote social justice, to ensure the dignity, welfare, security, for the sole holder of the trust asset vested by the rights of ownership under the rules of law established by the International Court of Justice under Almsted U.S. 277, U.S. 438. Those who violated the mutual agreement is punishable in the International Court of Justice Paris, France and subject foreclosure and operation embargo under banking law of bailment. Done in Cancun, Mexico this 4th of October in the year of our Lord 1982. Signed, Ronald Reagan, President United States of America. Signed, Jimmy Carter, Trilateral Commission, ex-President of U.S.A. Signed, Ferdinand E. Marcos, President, Republic of the Philippines. Signed, Gregorio S. Licorice, BSP Governor. Signed, TVTMLSM 666, owner of World Trust Fund, Trilateral ID number 54 32 11 01 10. Seal of the Board of Governors of the Federal Reserve. Seal of the Department of the Treasury. Page 16 of 28. Based on Statement Number 5 of the Trilateral Commission's Order, Operation Embargo Act 1807 is enforceable to bailees, who are liable for violating the mutual agreement about my rights of ownership, and they are criminally punishable in the International Court of Justice. Consequently, they will be lawfully arrested, instantly incarcerated, and their establishments and properties will be also closed or confiscated. 5. The state shall promote social justice, to ensure the dignity, welfare, security, for the sole holder of the trust asset vested by the rights of ownership under the rules of law established by the International Court of Justice under Almsted U.S. 277, U.S. 438. Those who violated the mutual agreement is punishable in the International Court of Justice Paris, France and subject foreclosure and operation embargo under banking law of bailment. Done in Cancun, Mexico this 4th of October in the year of our Lord 1982. Signed, Ronald Reagan, President United States of America. Signed, Jimmy Carter, Trilateral Commission, ex-President of U.S.A. Signed, Ferdinand E. Marcos, President, Republic of the Philippines. Signed, Gregorio S. Licorice, BSP Governor. Signed, TVTMLSM 666, owner of World Trust Fund, Trilateral ID number 54, 32, 11, 01, 10. Seal of the Board of Governors of the Federal Reserve. Seal of the Department of the Treasury. I'm the successor of David Rockefeller 1915-2017 in his chairmanship of the Trilateral Commission, which can sanction a country to declare war. As the Trilateral Commission's chairman, I can economically shut down any allied and non-allied nation, which failed to implement the World Economic, Social, and Cultural Development Project. As the 7th Star Governor General of the United Nations and the Supreme Commander of the International Bureau of Central Interpol, I can also command military and police forces. Group of Trilateral Commission of Global Funder. Ronald Reagan, President United States of America. David Rockefeller, Chairman, Trilateral Commission. Jimmy Carter, Trilateral Commission, ex-President of U.S.A. Ferdinand D. Marcos, President, Republic of the Philippines. TIBURCIO V. Marcos, Alpha Omega World Chairman, holder of the 7th Golden Key of White Stallion. Page 17 of 28. The Board of Governors of the Federal Reserve System officially issued on August 11, 1983 my identification number C60-84-7-940 VMLSM 666 my code name, identifying me as TIBURCIO VILLAMOR Marcus coded LSM 666. 777, AAA Coran C1 C2, and as the World Assets Holder, and confirming to all Board of Governors worldwide about my identification. Jose Bautista Cruzan, who was my consanguineal trust depositor, confirmed my identification, which was officially issued by Dr. Preston Martin, who was an American banker and the Federal Reserve Board's vice chairman. Board of Governors of the Federal Reserve System. Washington, D.C. 2055, 1. 2. All Board of Governors worldwide acknowledge. By the authority of United States Treasury, in accordance with U.S. Federal Reserve System, given identity to TIBURCIO VILLAMOR Marcus coded LSM 666. 777, AAA Coran C1 C2 holder of the World Asset Access Reserve Trust for 5,020 years. Redeemers Code number 1738-777. The U.S. Treasury, identified, pursuant to U.S.A. Public Law 87-66. Cited old series currency, used as asset as backup of Metal S Adjustment Act under Section 5, provided to act as holder of several treaties under Security Code MR 576 CF Fill, Global Immunity with 7 counts of gents, decree and LOI. Therefore upon the execution of the special proviso, the U.S. Federal Reserve System issued identification number C60-84-7940 VMLSM 666. Done in Washington, D.C. 2055, 1 this 11th day of August 1983. Confirmed by. Signed, Jose Bautista, Cruzan Phil. Trust Depositor of Victory Notes. Signed, Preston Martin. Vice Chairman of U.S. Federal Reserve. Page 18 of 28. By the authority of the Board of Governors of the Federal Reserve System, the Department of the U.S. Treasury issued my ID number IC 60-84-79. The U.S. Treasury and the Federal Reserve System officially acknowledged on July 11, 1979 to all boards of governors of the central banks and the international government monetary authorities the backup of a series of currencies, based on my asset commodities regarding C1 C2 1921 777 The U.S. Treasury's issuance of my ID number is authenticated by the Trilateral Commission of the Global Fund or ID number 54 32 11 01 10. As the Commission's chair, I can utilize the industrially generated wealth of the trilateral countries in 1 North America, 2 Europe, and 3 Japan. Department of the Treasury. Office of the General Counsel. Washington, D.C. 20220. To all Board of Governor of the World Central Banks. International Government Monetary Authorities. By the authority of the Board of Governors of the Federal Reserve System, Washington, D.C. 2055, 1 and Department of the U.S. Treasury in accordance with Public Law 87-66, cited old and new series of currency, used TVMLSM 666 asset commodities for the consonance of our objective purposes to back up the C1. C2, 19, 21, 777 maturity 2005. Adjustment Act under Section 5 provided to act, or undertaking the position of Mr. Jose Bautista Cruz in Philippines, holder of Redeemers Code 1738-777. U.S. Treasury Code MR 576-CF-FIL. Therefore, upon the execution of this special proviso, we hereby issue the identity of TVMLSM 666, ID number IC 60 84 7 9 supported by Treaty of Perpetual, authenticated by the Trilateral Commission of Global Fund or ID number 54 32 11 01 10. Done in Washington, D.C. 20220 this 11th day of July 1979. Sincerely. Signed, Russell L. Monk, Assistant General Counsel. Signed, Jose Bautista Cruz, Trust Depositor of Victory Notes. Signed, T. Page Nelson, Director Foreign Currency. The Trilateral Commission. ID number 01. Know all men by these presents. By virtue of power vested by the Allied Nations, TIBURCIO VILLAMOR Marcus, TVM, is registered in the Trilateral Society of Global Funder with Trilateral ID number 54 32 11 01 10. Titular Decree 010-2208, Republic Act 54, 45-54, registered in the 7 Book and 7 Seal authorized under the 12 Tables and 12 Emperors of Roman Law by Judge Schumann. The name Leo Steve Marcus, LSM, is registered in the Bank International Settlement with LSM Security Code 11-01-12. 33, 45, 1-888, protected by Treaty of Perpetual Relation CR 1949, founder of 7th White Stallion. Recognized by the World Organization as the owner and sole signatory of the World Mutual Trust Deposit and undertaking the Code of Quran Flat AAA 777 MCD bearing a diplomatic and consular minister, owner Article 426. 427 and 428. Done in United States of America this 11th of August 1981. Signed, Donald F. Machenry, U.S. Ambassador, United Nations. Signed, Jimmy Carter, Chairman, Trilateral Commission. Signed, Ferdinand E. Marcos, President, Republic of the Philippines, Spokesman of UN Group of 77. Signed, Kurt Waldheim, Secretary General, United Nations. Jimmy Carter, then Chairman of the Trilateral Commission, and President Ferdinand E. Marcos were the co-signatories of these two officials of the United Nations. Donald F. McHenry and Kurt Waldheim in the said commission's issuance of my ID. They confirmed on August 11, 1981 that I'm duly registered as TIBURCIO VILLAMOR Marcos TVM in the Trilateral Commission of the Global Funder with Trilateral ID number 54, 32, 11, 01, 10 and my titular decree 010, 22 I'm the owner and sole signatory of the World Mutual Trust Deposit. My code name, Leo Steve Marcus LSM, is also registered in the Bank of International Settlements, that is controlled by the Rothschilds. Page 19 of 28. The Group of Trilateral Commission of Global Funder officially issued this document on October 4, 1981. Alpha Omega, UNCTAD. From the desk of the Group of Trilateral Commission of Global Funder, member of the Board of Trustees as follows. Therefore the documents on file under LSM code. Trilateral ID number 54, 32, 11, 01, 10, LSM 666 110 11 23 34 51 888. Revelation 2010-11 The founder of 7, White Stallion Archangel Michael Almatin is protector under by order of Melchizedek, and from the desk of 12 Table, Group of Emperor. Judges Shaman of the Roman law, since 1405. The Bank of International Settlement CH 4002 Basel, Switzerland and Credit Suisse First Boston 17 Rudy Lawson 1211 at Geneva granted and justified of the code LSM Alpha Omega Titular Decree number 010227408 in accordance with Republic Act 5445-254 under the 7 Book and 7 Seal authorized. Done in Geneva Conference Palace des Nations, this 4th of October in the year of our Lord 1981. David Rockefeller, Jimmy Carter, Zbigniew Brzezinski, Walter Mondale, Henry Kissinger, Peter Carrington. Signed, Ronald Reagan, President United States of America. Signed, David Rockefeller, Chairman, Trilateral Commission. Signed, Jimmy Carter, Trilateral Commission, ex-President of U.S.A. Signed, Ferdinand E. Marcos, President, Republic of the Philippines. Signed, Tiburcio V. Marcos, Alpha Omega World Chairman, holder of the 7th Golden Key of White Stallion. Therefore the documents on file under LSM code, Trilateral ID number 54, 32, 11, 01, 10, LSM 666 110 11 23 34 51 888. Revelation 2010-11 The founder of 7, White Stallion Archangel Michael Almatin is protector under by order of Melchizedek, and from the desk of 12 Table, Group of Emperor, Judges Shaman of the Roman law, since 1405. The Bank of International Settlement CH 4002 Basel, Switzerland and Credit Suisse First Boston 17 Rudy Lawson 1211 at Geneva granted and justified of the code LSM Alpha Omega Titular Decree number 010227440. A. In accordance with Republic Act 5445-254 under the 7 Book and 7 Seal authorized. The 1981 Group of Trilateral Commission consisted of these officials: David Rockefeller, Jimmy Carter, Zbigniew Brzezinski, Walter Mondale, Henry Kissinger, Peter Carrington. Page 20 of 28. The Department of the Treasury, which is an executive department in the Treasury of the United States federal government, issued on August 11, 1979 this certification to all international governments and monetary authorities about my global cash account with the sum of US dollars 300 with 39 zeros and assets and commodities that are protected by global immunity. Department of the Treasury. Office of the General Counsel. Washington, D.C. 20220. To all Board of Governor of the Worldwide Central Banks, International Government and Monetary Authorities. By the authority of the Board of Governors of the Federal Reserve Bank System, Washington, D.C. 2561. And the Department of U.S. Treasury in accordance with Public Law 87-66 cited old and new series of currency recorded in the Bank International Settlement Boston, Zurich, Switzerland and Netherlands. TIBURCIO VILLAMOR Marcus, coded name TVMLSM 666AAAO01 Global Account Number 97 54 32 01 10. Special grant from Code of 01 TVMLSM 666 Read Sirach Chapter 44, 12. 3 to 12 Siemens of the first AAAO01 Global Cash Account the sum of 300, 000, 000, 000, 000, 000, 000, 000, 000, 000, 000, 000, 0000 issued to back up his U.S. federal ID number, C-60 84 79, to redeem the assets and commodities, restructured from August 11, 1986, maturity August 11, 2007, protected by global immunity and security. 4136-25070. Redeemers Code 17. 38-777. Done in Washington, D.C. 20220 11th of August 1979. Signed, Jose Bautista Cruz and Phil, Trust Depositor of Victory Notes. Signed, Russell L. Monk, Assistant General Counsel. Signed, T. Page Nelson, Director Foreign Currency. Page 21 of 28. The Federal Reserve System's Board of Governors issued this certificate on August 11, 1979 to all Board of Governors of central banks, identifying me as TIBURCIO VILLAMOR Marcus, who is entitled to the amount of 40 zeros for the control of the world assets, by virtue of power vested to me by the U.S. Federal Reserve Banking System and the Department of U.S. Treasury. My ID number C60 84 79 is protected by the Treaty of Perpetual and Global Immunity. Board of Governors of the Federal Reserve System, Washington, D.C. 2055 1. To all Board of Governors of Central Bank worldwide, acknowledged by the authority of the United States Treasury in accordance with U.S. Federal Reserve Bank System, given identity to TIBURCIO VILLAMOR Marcus, coded name TVMLSM 666AAAO01 Global Account Number 97 54 32 01 10. Special grant from Code of 01 TVM LSM 666 Read Sirach Chapter 44 12 3-12 Siemens of the first AAAO01 Global Cash Account issued on August 11, 1986 after restructured from the Code of Last Will and Testament from 1952 ended August 11, 1986. The amount of 40 zeros is prepared to control the World Asset Access Reserve maturity 2007. Therefore, by virtue of power vested by the U.S. Federal Reserve Banking System and the Department of the U.S. Treasury in accordance with Public Law 8766, cited old and new series of currency, assets, and commodities for the consonance of our objective to back up the said mentioned ID number C60-84-79 to redeem under Code 1738-777, approved and amended during post-PAC conference known as Inatus Vias Obligatus et Instituto Apping 1969 known as Inheritance Power of Responsibility Blue Seal, S66. Done in Washington, D.C. 220, this 11th of August 1979. Signed, Jose Bautista Cruz and Phil. Trust Depositor of Victory Notes. Signed, Preston Martin. Vice Chairman of U.S. Federal Reserve. Page 22 of 28. Presidents Ferdinand E. Marcos and Gerald Ford, and others officially issued on October 4, 1976 a copy of this reconfirmation of trust deposit to 9 World Bank and 7 IMF Banco Español Offshore Capital DTVM with the sum of US dollars 300 followed by 39 zeros protected by several treaties and global immunities and free from all liens and encumbrances, and without criminal origin. Office of the President of the Philippines, Malacanang Palace, Manila. Reconfirmation of trust deposit in trust to 9 World Bank and 7 IMF, Banco Español Offshore Capital DTVM. The Bank International Settlement Switzerland, Credit Suisse and Netherlands certified the special grant under Global Account Code AAA, AO, 01-4 as umbrella code on ANA, ABA, TVMLSM 666, in form of MCD as backup of uncut US dollars, yen, euro, NKD, RM fund transfer all over the world. CB Circular 343 PD. Number 10, 34 and CB clearance, peso to dollar TVMLSM 666 as legal proponent project ECOSOC United Nations Article 55. 57, and 63. We further certified the Board of Governors pursuant to ministerial summit held on 4th day October 1976 in Manila. The said trust assets of codename Flat, AAA, AO, 01-4, MCD, the sum of $300, 000, 000, 000, 000, 000, 000, 000, 000, 0.00 protected by several treaties, global immunities declared no criminal origin, no liens and encumbrances, since 1851 covered by irrevocable letters of authority issued to sole heir, sole signatory in favor to TVMLSM 666 as follows. Account Control Code US Fed ID number C60-84-79, UST ID number IC60-84-79. Account number 97-54-32-01-10. 010-22-740A, verification with Bloomberg Screen ICFAAA 13-00-300. QSIP number 775-1200-300-77. This coupon are recorded in St. Vincent West Indies with insurance company and all assets withdrawable after maturity year 2009 or restructuring. If the commercial banking system institution coordinate the bilateral Mansfield successor breakthrough agreement in accordance with section 7, 10, and 11. Done in Malacanang Palace this 4th day of October 1976. Signed, T. Page Nelson, Director, Foreign Currency. Signed, Preston Martin Vice Chairman, U.S. Federal Reserve. Signed, Gerald R. Ford President, United States of America. Signed, Gaston Egmont Thorne President, UN General Assembly. Signed, Queen Elizabeth II Head of Trilateral Commission. Signed, Ferdinand E. Marcos President, Republic of the Philippines. Currently, I'm the chairman of 10 world banks, which include the American Indian Sovereign Nation and Central Bank as the 10th World Bank. Page 23 of 28. The Board of Governors of the Central Bank of the Philippines (CBP) issued on October 4, 1976 this certificate ownership trusteeship about my account with the sum of as 300 followed by 39 zeros. President Marcos and Ford, and others officially signed on October 4, 1976 this certificate in trust to 9 world banks and 7 IMF. Central Bank of the Philippines, Office of the Monetary Board of Governor, Manila. Certificate of Depositor, Ownership, Trusteeship. In trust to 9 world banks, 7 International Monetary Fund IMF, deposited in special grant under Global Account Code AAA, A001, for Mother. Account Code of Quran, flat MCD LSM 666 in a USD protected by Treaty of Perpetual PD No. 1034. 1453 and Act Number 6426. Know all men by these presents. We the Board of Governors pursuant to the multilateral, annual ministerial summit held on 4th of October 1976, certified that there have been trust account per record ledger to ledger, recorded in the Bank for International Settlement CH 4002 Basel Switzerland and Credit Suisse Geneva 1211. Switzerland as integral part of 1950 bilateral Mansfield successor breakthrough agreement exported to European countries. We further certify these trust account of AAA, AO01-4, flat, MCD, Quran, the sum of $300, 000, 000, 000, 000, 000, 000, 000 backup of AU metals, diamond and platinum withdrawable after maturity year 2007, protected by Treaty of General Agreement, Global Immunity. Security insurance, no lien and encumbrances in accordance with account number 97, 54, 32, 01, 10 a special global account code number 01, 022, 74OA. Done in the office of the Board of Governor of Central Bank of the Philippines this 4th of October in the year of our Lord 1976. Signed, Gregorio Licorice, Governor, Central Bank of the Philippines. Signed, Ferdinand E. Marcos, President. Legal Counsel of TVMLSM 666. Signed, Gerald R. Ford, President. United States of America. Signed, Gaston Egmont Thorne, President of the General Assembly of the United Nations. Signed, Queen Elizabeth II, Head of Trilateral Commission. Signed, Fred Ruz Castro, Chief Justice. Supreme Court of the Philippines. Certificate of Depositor Ownership Trusteeship in Trust to 9 World Banks, 7 International Monetary Fund IMF. Deposited in special grant under Global Account Code AAAO-01-4 Mother Account Code of Quran, flat MCD LSM 666 in a USD protected by Treaty of Perpetual PD No. 1034, 1453. And Act Number 6426. Know all men by these presents we the Board of Governors pursuant to the multilateral annual ministerial summit held on 4th of October 1976, certified that there have been trust account per record ledger to ledger, recorded the Bank for International Settlement CH 4002 Basel, Switzerland and Credit Suisse Geneva 1211 Itzeland as integral part of 1950 bilateral Mansfield successor breakthrough agreement exported European countries. We further certify these trust account of AAAO-01-4-flat MCD Quran the sum of 000 backup of AU metals, Diamond D Platinum withdrawable after maturity year 2007 protected by Treaty of General Agreement, Global Immunity, Security Insurance, no lien and encumbrances in accordance with account number 75, 43, 20, 11, 0 as special global. Account code number 01-022-740A. Page 24 of 28. The Land Registration Commission in the Philippines officially confirms that the El Banco Español Filipino de Isabel II as World Bank exporter of gold and other commodities with paid-up capital of $5 trillion and El Banco Español Filipino offshore capital as my banking unit with paid-up capital of $356 million are the original certificate of title OCTT-01. -4's integral part with coded name of 01, AAA, that is registered in the 9 World Bank and 7 IMF. The OCTT-01-4 refers to my ownership of the Hacienda Filipina Archipelago Philippines. The first bank in the Philippines was called El Banco Español Filipino de Isabel II, named after Queen Isabel II of Spain, who is my grandmother. El Banco Español Filipino de Isabel II is currently known as the Bank of the Philippine Islands BPI, which was stolen by Antonio de Ayala and family, and is presently under the illegal ownership of Ayala Corporation. The royal family lent gold bullion to the Republic of the Philippines for the CBP's establishment in the year 1949, based on the required gold reserves. I and my Director General/Provost Marshals of the AOWDMP designate the people of the Philippines as the bankrollers of Citibank for the full implementation of the Divine Master Plan for the New World Society, based on my royal family's global assets for humanity. Let us inform you the commitment of the Filipino people to the world. We, the Filipino people, are hardworking, courageous and dignified. Our noble mission is to fully eradicate poverty and subside hopelessness. Because of our unconditional ardent love for humanity, we are spearheading global humanitarian and national economic development programs. We encourage all our fellowmen to accept our advocacy for mankind. You have a mandate from the Filipino people to be totally transparent with me. In view of my international good and bad affiliations, I encourage you to compromise with me as soon as possible to avert a worst-case scenario. The mandatory conference with you, and the chairman of the board, possibly including the board of directors and trustees, is not officially scheduled yet. We may gather at a physical location, and convene a meeting, to address Citibank's accountability and transparency about my Citibank accounts. Contact me immediately for our compulsory emergency meeting about our memorandum of agreement through the following contact information. US-based phone, country code 001, area code 347-771-0171, country code 001, area code 0929-350-233. Email alpharomegaworld777@gmail.com. jack.alpharomega@gmail.com. Skype name, TVMLSM666 TIBURCIO VILLAMOR Marcus. Page 25 of 28. I'm looking forward to receive your prompt and affirmative response. Very truly yours. Signed, His Majesty, King TIBURCIO VILLAMOR Marcus TALLANO TAGEAN IV. Successor heir/owner/judicial administrator, sole redeemer of Global Flat and Trust Accounts C1, C2, C19, 21, 777. Successor heir of OCTT-01-4/TCTT 408/G498 Hacienda Filipina Archipelago. United Nations 7-star Governor General. Sole signatory of the KORAN. Codename, TVMLSM 666. U.S. Treasury ID, IC-60-847-9. Titular Decree 010-22-7408. Federal Reserve System ID, C-60-84-7-9. Global Funder Trilateral Number 54-32-11-01-10. Co-Chairman the Committee of 300. Member G20 to 23H World LSM Alpha Omega. Chairman Trilateral Commission, Chairman El Banco Español de Filipino de Isabel Segundo. World Chairman Alpha Omega World Development Mars Hall Program. Member the International Security Council of the United Nations. I'm the king of recognized asset nations. Page 26 of 28. In cooperation with the Director Generals, Adjutant Generals, Provost Mars Halls, Mandate Trustees. With complete irrevocable global immunities, who are officers of the International Bureau of Central Interpol and members of the International Security Council of the United Nations. General Jonathan E. Castaneda, Aide-de-Camp, Code, JEC 040. General Juliet M. Marcus TALLANO TAGEAN, Treasurer, Code, JMTT 002. General Leandro A. Johnson, Code, LAD 004. General Gary Ciori, Chief Legal Counsel. General Crisanto Q. Cannon Jr., Administrative, Code, CQC 066. General Eduardo R.E.S., Chief Legal Counsel. General Martin John Spicholsky, Director for Foreign Relations. General Demetrius Julius Shiva, Director for Foreign Relations, Code, DJS 088. General Alan Krummack, Director for Foreign Relations. General Alfredo A. Atten, Code, AAA 006. General Antonio B. Simaden, Code ABS011. General Nicanor Girona, Code NPG 355. General Eugene M. Martirez, Code EMM007. General Josephine D. Liza, Code JDL009. General Kenneth Y.U., Code KYY017. General Robert L. DeGuro, Code RLD 606. General Melvin Louis Arellano, Ministro de Communications, Code MRO026. General Robert R. Lachica, Code RRL012. General Sung Harrison Beek, Code SHB 100. General Ekaterina Raspatoika, Code ERS 131. General Owen T. Scott Lennon, Code OTL 555. General Merilas Q. Barliver, Code MLB 210. General John Naivik. General Celadonio Siompad, Code CCO 314. General Rise G. Mussman, Code RGM 123. General Ian A. Fleming, Code IAF 913. Page 27 of 28. The Golden Key of LSM 666, Proclamation 1081A, 1974, as Umbrella Code Account. I'm the last surviving emperor who holds the key to the 26 monarchies all over the world. 13 among the Nordic European monarchies and another 13 for the Roman Spanish monarchies stretching all the way to Asia. I'm the king of Maholica. Page 28 of 28.